A Rogue Valley man will spend life in prison after a judge handed down a sentence today.
Bourne Huddleston was convicted yesterday in the 2012 murder of his wife.
NBC5's Christine Pitawanich has been following this trial since it started. She joins us live in the studio with the details. Christine?
Natalie, Craig, I can tell you it was a very emotional day in court. Now at the end of the trial, Christy's family members were allowed to say a few words, some of them scathing.
We ate the same table. How this could possibly happen, and how it could be such a brutal, bloodthirsty killer.
Choice words for convicted murderer Bourne Huddleston.
How he could shoot my daughter through the jaw with an armor-piercing bullet and watch her bleed for 4 or 5 minutes and not do nothing to help her.
He was sentenced Thursday morning in a Jackson County courtroom.
I sent you to spend the rest of your life in the custody of the Department of Corrections.
Huddleston convicted of shooting and killing his wife Christy at their home back in March of 2012, with their 10-year-old son sleeping down the hall.
Spent the last 11 years prosecuting rapists, murderers, and child molesters. He's probably the worst human being I've ever dealt with.
When given an opportunity to speak, Huddleston declined. Christy's sister, Melissa Esselstyn, says in the beginning she looked up to Huddleston, a retired Marine, and viewed him as Christy's protector, but now only disgust.
It was like looking at a monster.
But as the life sentence was read aloud, relief and some closure.
We've been waiting for justice for our daughter for 2 years now, and at least now we finally have that.
With the trial behind them, family members say they're now trying to focus on the good times they had with Christy.
She taught me how to ride a bike. She taught me how to tie my shoes, and I will miss her dearly.
Christy's family clinging to memories of their beloved mother, sister, daughter, and friend. Bob Abel, Huddleston's attorney, declined to speak with us on camera today. Huddleston's family left before we could speak with them. Judge Lorenzo Mejia recommended Huddleston not be released until he serves out his natural life sentence. That recommendation, something he says he's never done in his 25 years in the justice system. Live in the studio, Christine Pitawanich, NBC5 News.
Christine, thanks. Jackson County Deputy DA David Hoppy also tells us he plans to prosecute Bourne Huddleston's sister, Janetta Huddleston Corradetti, for allegedly trying to hire a hitman to kill one of the prosecution's witnesses. For more on that developing story, stay with NBC5 News on air and online. KOBI-5.com is your place for updates and more on what was said inside the courtroom today.